It used to be an easy question to answer. The letter HOW, so which is pronounced as how, is such a manipulative word. Hello and welcome back to our channel, and today we have an exciting subject to dive into that is sure to capture your interest. So grab a snack, sit back and get ready for an immersive journey of discovery. So in this episode we'll be delving into the fascinating world of enlightenment. Whether you are a newcomer curious to learn more or a seasoned enthusiast seeking fresh insights, this video will provide you with a comprehensive introduction to the manipulation, persuasion, and the psychological aspect of when, why, and how. So, why is that the word how can be manipulative or manipulated in your life? The word when, how, and why is a captivating field that encompasses the psychological aspect of your body, and it has influenced various aspects of our lives. So throughout this video we will explore the key concept, the theories and thoughts and the trends that define when, why, and how. And we will take you on a captivating journey where you will uncover the mysteries behind when, how, and why can be a manipulative words. So but wait, that's not all. We have some exciting surprises in store for you. We have lined up some exceptional contents with renowned experts in the fields so that we would like to share with you, and these content are so valuable, so that gives a different dimension to your life. And these theories will share a valuable insight as well as the personal experience of all of us. Plus we will probably visualize stunning demonstration and experience that will leave you awe. So what will you get out of this video? See, at the end of this video I can assure you that you will gain a solid foundation of knowledge in the concept of when, why, and how can be manipulative to your life when you go outside and seek for a help on how, when, and why. So I really don't know who is watching these videos, but what I can assure you for sure is whether you are coming from a diversified background, whether you are a professional who is working, or an academic student, or simply out of sheer curiosity who are sitting in front of the system and watching this video, this introduction will provide you with the necessary tools to embark on your own exploration. So get ready to open your mind to new responsibilities and possibilities and expand your understanding of how you can be manipulated. So when you go outside and search for the meaning, or search or seek for an help for the words when, why, and how. And we sincerely request you to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future episodes as we delve deeper into this captivating subject. As we are growing together, I request you to be part of our journey by subscribing our channel. And again, thank you so much for joining us today, and remember, knowledge is an adventure waiting to be explored. So let us dive into the world of manipulation together. So the today's topic is how be a manipulative word. See, how can manipulate you physically, psychologically, when you don't listen totally. The act of listening brings about a total attention. Listening is a total attention. If you are in a full attention, that is, your every bit of your cell is attentive, including the psychological aspect of your body, then there is a less chance of being manipulated. So let me just repeat it because this is very important. I know you can always go back and watch the videos and replay it, but still I don't want you to lose the track. Hence, so here it is again. So the act of listening should be in full attention. If you are totally attentive in nature, that is every bit of your cell, including your conscious, unconscious, subconscious, and the psychological and the physical aspect of your body is attentive, there is a less and less chances of you being manipulated. I'm not saying that you can't be manipulated 100%, but you can nullify it. See, the psychological part of your body is so attentive in nature, but then it is not given full attention by you. So the psychological aspect of your body is nothing but your consciousness, which is coming out of your thoughts, so which is stored in your memory through the past experiences and the knowledge that you have gained through your experiences, which is a collective conscious storage of memory. The answers to your when, why, and how can only be answered by your psychological part of you. So just to put that in a simple words, only you can answer the what, the where, the when, the why, the who, and the how of your life. See, all these words that we mentioned right now, that is when, why, who, how, where, and the what of your life, is manipulative words. So the reason why it is manipulative is because manipulation is done by someone else. Because you want somebody else to tell you the answer, which is the outsider, and the outsider get an opportunity that when they can sense that you are weak, you go with these questions, so then you become so vulnerable in nature. The outsider may only know you physically, that is your physical appearance, how tall you are, what is your skin color, and other physical aspect of yours. Also, the outsider has an access to your mentality, so that is your psychological aspects. So what is your emotional levels, how intellect are you, so how do you respond to your actions, and how do you react to your responses, that is the reactions. So the outsider has access to your physical aspects as well as your mental aspects, whereas the answers that you are looking out for, that is the when, the why, and the how, where, who, what, etc., is directly linked to your creation. Hence the creator and the self has only knows and has an access to this information, whereas the outsider has no access to these informations. If you just go outside and start looking for these answers, there is high chances that you get manipulated and persuaded and get monetized. See, that's the business for them, and you are the client. So you are just going out there with your valuable resources, that is your time, money, and energy, and being vulnerable, and with lack of your knowledge, you are feeding their family. It's good that you feed a family, but that definitely should not drown you mentally, physically, and financially. So if you go outside looking out for the answers to your life, the outsider will initially feed you with the food content. Here the word food is just a case. So once the content is fed, you are literally clueless on what was fed to you, and the string to your life is in their hands. So once the string is in their hands, now the outsider has to advertise his or her products and services that gives the solution to all your needs and desires. So the needs and desires are nothing but your when, how, why, what, where, etc. So once the life is booked or hooked by the outsider, you are being manipulated between the needs versus the desire, and the want and how, when, and why, etc. See, there is an energy that is within you to tell what you want. That is the In Purusharthagalu we have Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So what you want is nothing but your desire, that is Kama. So why you want, that is your Moksha. How you want, that is your Dharma. So this what, why and how, as well as when you want, that is the Hora and the Gochara, can only be answered by the energy that is within you. So you don't have to worry if you don't understand anything about Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, which is the Pancha, the Purusharthagalu, so which has a direct link to Panchabhutas. So that is, the fire element is Dharma, earth element is Artha, the Vayu element is Kama, and finally the water element is Moksha. There are some gifted creatures out there who can just tell you by looking at your psychological aspect as well as your physical aspect, so what type of element you are and what is lacking and what is excess in your body. So in the upcoming days I will have a separate set of audios and videos which talks about Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha and all the 5 Panchabhuta elements. So I request you to be part of that as well. See, for the answers, that is for the answers to your when, how, why, what, etc., I request you don't be a consumer of the service and product that has been advertised on the internet and TV or any other medium by the outsider. So instead, so listen carefully here. So instead I request you, that is your body should be the producer of actions of all the emotions that has been advertised in your thoughts by your spirit. The soul is the ultimate you, that is the spirit, and the thoughts, emotion and the physical you which produces action and reaction are your resources. You have to, that is the you, the soul and the spirit, have to make use of these resources that as God and the nature has provision to you at the time of your creation to get answers to your the word, how, the when, the why, the what, the where and etc. See, if you are watching this, so for you to understand this phenomena, it takes a level of intense connection with your oneself. Only the deep connected mind, body and soul can visualize what I said here, and once it is visualized and approved by yourself, it can become reality. See, anything to become reality requires a lot of sacrifice, but not the sacrifice of goat. So now what to sacrifice and what not to sacrifice, I request you to check out my other videos on the channel to get a better understanding. I'll just leave the link in the description for you to check out. So but first and foremost, like, why do you need to sacrifice? See, sacrifice here is basically emptying your bowl or wiping off what you already have it in your canvas. So you need to wipe out or erase all the writings that are on your canvas about that particular subject that you need to acquire. You need to wipe it physically as well as mentally out of your life. So now the question arises, why do you need to swipe it, and why can't I accumulate with whatever I already have, and why can't I just sum it up? So the reason why you need to swipe it or erase the content that is already there in your canvas about a particular subject, person or a thing, that is because, so that which again goes back to the karmic life. See, if you are a good karmic person, then you have a good content on your canvas. But if you are a bad karmic person, then the content that you have on your canvas is manipulated and persuaded. The person and the creation with a good will or good karma can never be manipulated or persuaded. So now the question arises, so if you are a good karmic person or the person with good karma, Can you be stopped by the manipulation and persuasion by the outsider and the external forces, or does it only applies to the bad karmic people? I know there is a lot of questions which is popping out of your mind or thoughts that you literally want to get answers, but I will definitely make sure that I answer to all your queries. That is, in fact, that was my queries as well when I was learning or going through this process. So I'll just make sure that I give all my 100%, and through our channel we try to bring out the best content possible to reach your lives and make you a better person. And there is another question as well, so we just link to this content or topic. So that is, how will you know that you are a good karmic person or a bad karmic person? Again, that is a different level of discussion, so which I will be sharing with you soon. So just by wiping your canvas of life, your 99% of your problems can be controlled. Yes, it can be controlled, and you can be the controller of it. By wiping or erasing, I mean wiping your bad circles, friends, your bad habits, your bad thought, the bad body that you have accumulated over a period of time, and the food that is accumulated by your body. The food is the cause for your current life thoughts, whether it is a good food or a good thought, whether it is a bad food or a bad thought. If you eat a quality food, you get a holy thoughts. If you eat bad foods, then your thoughts are undigestive. Let me repeat it. Your thoughts are undigestive if you eat a bad food. The same thing applies to your food. If you eat a bad food, the digestion doesn't take place easily. The same way, the bad food is equal to the bad thought, and both your food and thought remains in your body for a longer period of time. And there are definitely, for someone who is seeking out for a prescription, there are some practices and process that requires you to go through to come out of this bad thoughts and bad karma. See, life is a motion of actions. Your motion and emotions are the causative agent for your actions. Your motion and the emotions of your life are owned by the food that you are consuming. Example, if your body is consuming Western fast food, then your life is filled with the Western problems. Western or Eastern, there is a strong reason for your creation in a particular region. So don't change your region just because I said so. There is a reason for your existence at a particular point, at a particular time. That is the reason why we usually capture the latitude, longitude, and the time and date of your birth, as well as your ancestral information. So that is nothing but the snapshot of the celestial objects in the sky. So don't change your region totally. By totally, I mean don't pluck the roots of your region and try to serve it in another region. See, if you do so, your existence is manipulated and persuaded.